The decision comes from mostly just wanting to, take that next step in my career and as a person. I feel like I don't know, got to this point where I want to grow a little bit more, and I've loved playing in the A-League and I've loved playing at Sydney FC, but I feel like there's more out there with football in terms of playing overseas, and also I think for me to keep being competitive within the Matildas I need to, up my level and still compete in there when I want to, and so yeah, I think this step hopefully can help me do that.
Spills for Morgan, who shoots, and Whyman.
Coming from Wanderers to Sydney, it was a difficult decision in the fact that I'd been at Wanderers for 6 years, and at that end they didn't really offer me a contract, and Ante had been after me for a few years, and I finally made the jump across, and I couldn't have imagined the career I've had so far at Sydney, being in 4 grand finals, winning 3 premierships, 2 grand finals. I honestly couldn't think of a better way to, leave my career here at Sydney. Yeah, like the grand final last year, I had probably the best connection with my back 4 that I've ever played with. Is just I think we had a record of 9 clean sheets in a row, which I get the name having it against my name, but it was me and my back 4 and the whole team. So, it's just, I don't know, having those things and looking back and realising how hard we worked for those things, and the friendships that I grew here, they're going to be for a lifetime. And yeah, I can't thank Ante enough for everything he's pushed me to be, and yeah, I just can't really see myself not being anywhere else except Sydney FC in Australia. So this is probably always going to be my home when I come back. Yeah, after the World Cup it was fantastic to have so many fans at our games, and especially at Leichhardt it was next level. I think every game we had nearly a full place. So looking up into the stands and seeing kids with signs for Courtney, I saw some for myself, which I've never really had, so it was really beautiful. And yeah, I think I grew some great relationships with some fans there, so it's something I'm very grateful for, being at Sydney and having that support day in and day out, and also rocking up at Leichhardt Oval and you get to see the Aboriginal flag behind the goals. It was always very beautiful for me, but it wasn't a big thing, but it was, yeah, something I really valued. Pretty beautiful to see all the support I get, but I've had Lydia Williams as a big inspiration for me, and I got the honour of being at her farewell game for the Matildas, which I was a blubbering mess for, but I think I relate to those young fans in the crowd, because I was one of them when I was younger, looking up to Lids and still am, and I think having someone to look up to, it just gives you a bit of an example of what you can achieve, and if I've done that for one little Koori kid, then I'm very proud of that. I'm going to miss, Ante pushing me every training session. He's been a big part of, pushing me and helping me become the goalkeeper I am, and the team that we've had. So I think, it's very sad having Shah and Court leave already, and yeah, I don't know, it feels like an end of something for me and for our friendship group, but just opening a new chapter and a new journey. Everyone speaks pretty highly of Ante just because he's, I don't know, the difference in coaching. I've never really met anyone like Ante, and the way he goes about his job. He lets us, when we're off the field, you do what you like, you enjoy yourself, but when you come on the field, you train hard, you play hard, you play for everyone around you. He makes you feel like you're part of a family, like you're going out there to play for each other, for the club, like you've got a mission to go out there and do well together. And it's something I haven't really felt from many other coaches, and he makes you feel valued and pushes you. And yeah, I just have to say I think I've grown very fond of him, even though he can push me pretty hard, and he's gotten a bit soft in his older age. But for me, it's just, yeah, I couldn't be more thankful for the way he's pushed me and made me feel like I can believe in myself and I can do whatever I would love to do in football. I don't know too much about Sweden. I know that it's a beautiful country, and Remy has played there and she's told me a lot about it there. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing the beautiful sights, and I've heard people are beautiful there too. So I'm just looking forward to getting along with everyone. I have actually like thought about buying a few things from IKEA, but I'm not very good at building things, so we'll see how that goes.